It's time once again for some unboxings. I've got 3 boxes of recently released Kato HO items on my bench today, the last of my 2025 pre-orders from before I became a dealer. First up is this box with 2 Superliner I coaches in Amtrak Phase 6 paint, road numbers 34034 and 34055 from Kato's latest run. Up next in box 2 are 2 Superliner I sleepers, also in Phase 6 paint, road number 32052 and road number 32009 bearing George M. Pullman's name. And finally, box 3 has 4 Viewliner II cars. We have a pair of sleepers in the Phase 3 Heritage scheme, 62501 Potomac River and 62518 Susquehanna River, as well as the Harrisburg Diner and Bag Dorm number 69009. Let's run it back to the Superliners and take a closer look at those. Just like with their previous runs, Kato has done a nice job with these for the price point. Unlike the more expensive Walthers Proto cars, the diaphragms aren't movable, but these Katos do, however, have rotating bearing caps and good truck detail. The undersides of the cars have access panels for installing marker light module boards. The finish on the cars is consistent, and while it's considerably flatter sheen-wise than the Walthers cars, especially the previous run metal finish models, it does still make a good representation of what these cars look like in person after several decades on the rails and in the western US sun. Alright, let's move on to the Viewliner II cars. As anyone modeling East Coast Amtrak will tell you, it has been nigh impossible to find Viewliners in HO scale for well over a decade, prior to the recent efforts from Walthers and Kato. To my knowledge, Golden Gate Depot were the first to announce HO Viewliner IIs in 2024, after their successful run of the same cars in O scale, and I quickly pre-ordered several from them. But after Walthers announced their Proto Viewliner I sleepers in early 2025, and Kato turned around and announced HO versions of the Viewliner IIs later in 2025, the Golden Gate Depot project was shelved indefinitely. The first run of Walthers Proto Viewliner I sold out extremely quickly for most schemes, and their second run isn't due out for a little while longer yet. So now, we have these from Kato. And again, for the price point, these are very good looking models. Finish and detailing is crisp on all 4, and the smaller detail parts are all here on the sprues for you to add at your leisure if you so choose. In this run, Kato produced these 2 sleepers that you see here, but they also made a second diner, the Nashville, and another bag dorm that I did not purchase. I took the Crescent in 2024 and had a roomette in the Potomac River sleeper, so I thought it was neat to be able to own a model of that specific car out of the 25 Viewliner II sleepers on Amtrak's roster that they could have picked to reproduce. And of course, most modelers probably know this already, but these HO Viewliner IIs are the same cars Kato previously made in N-scale, and I also have a copy of that set. I've run these in a previous video, and you can see them again here, along with some Amfleet 2s and a P42 on my N-scale layout. Before we go, I wanted to mention that I have a very limited quantity of a few of these same models in stock right now at southerncrescenthobby.com if you're looking for one. Links are in the description below. And if you'd like to support the channel and my goal of bringing brick and mortar model railroad shopping back to the south side of the Atlanta metro area, buying your model railroad supplies and models from me is the best way to do that. I do free shipping in the contiguous US states at $50, and I can order just about anything from most major manufacturers if you don't see it in stock online. Shoot me an email at waybills@southerncrescenthobby.com with anything you'd like me to get for you, pre-orders included, and I'll do my best. Thank you so much for watching. I have a lot of really cool stuff coming your way just as soon as I can find the time to put it together, both for the N-scale layout series, yes, and real-life terrain trip content. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.